All right, welcome back to Russell's. The next thing I'm gonna show you for breaking down a chicken for a little practice at home is how to spatchcock a chicken. Super easy process. Essentially what we're doing is removing the spine and so that we can flatten the chicken, which is gonna do two things. One, cooking will be a lot more evenly distributed because of how much flatter it is, and you don't have the legs kind of tucked underneath and the breasts more exposed and up. The other thing that it does is make it really easy to barbecue a whole chicken. Then it lies flat on the grill, do it skin side down for a while, finish it bone side down, easy peasy. So this process is pretty straightforward. In the cavity of the chicken, you'll be able to feel where the hip bone is on either side of the leg. You're gonna get your knife just on that side, running it down along the hip bone there, and then cutting through that joint. Same thing on the other side, running down until you kind of hit resistance, cutting through that joint. Then you flip it over. Same thing as splitting off the legs. You want to make sure that you get those nice oysters from either side of the leg. Keep them on there. And then you're hitting the ribs. You go in nice and tight to the spine. And once you have that, splitting the spine off. It can get a little messy when you're not exactly tight to the spine. Not messy, but just gets a little choppy. And you're hitting the bones, especially if your knife isn't quite as sharp as say mine is. But you basically just get through it. You're gonna be left with the spine, and then chicken that's looking like that. Once you have that, you can either just give a little notch to that bone there and just push it flat, or like I like to do is same thing with splitting them. I like to remove that keel bone. Once you've gone through the cartilage on the top, you'll be able to just peel that bone skin right off that center cartilage and just pop it right off. Nice and clean. Then you're left with that beautiful spatchcock chicken like that. You can roast that in the oven and it'll cook up probably in about at least 25-30% less time as a whole roast chicken. Or like I said, that's when it gets perfect to pop on the barbecue and grill, and because everything is flattened and same thickness, it'll cook nice and evenly.